Bienvenue à Cascade Aventure.
Hello, welcome to Cascade Adventure. I'm here to explain the different security measures for you to enjoy the park safely. I'm showing you the different circuits and also the equipment.
Donc vous avez un harnais que l'on vous distribue. Vous avez 2 boucles.
We'll give you a harness. There are 2 buckles where you step into the harness like that. You lift it up as high as possible.
On monte le baudrier le plus haut possible. Si ce n'est pas possible de le monter plus, n'hésitez pas à desserrer les jambes.
You can loosen the leg straps to pull the harness higher. The harness must sit on the lower back. Both buckles on either side must be pulled tight like this to the maximum so you are safe.
Je ne dois pas être trop serré, mais je dois être très bien maintenue. N'hésitez pas à resserrer. Voilà. Une fois que j'ai bien...
After this, you must tighten the straps on both legs, but not too tight, as you must leave space to put one hand between the strap and your leg.
Trop serré au niveau des jambes, donc gardez quand même un peu de largeur pour pouvoir passer la main de chaque côté. Ensuite, je vais vous présenter...
Then I'll explain how to use the equipment which attaches to the ropes. There are 2 safety catches, 1 carabiner, 1 hook, and 1 pulley, which you use to move forward. The first safety catch is a normal carabiner, with an automatic opening and closing. You use this only on certain specific games, when you see a piece of rope with a red tape around it. You attach this first carabiner onto the rope marked red. When you are not on the games marked with red rope, then you attack the pulley with the carabiner to the harness on one side.
La deuxième longe est munie du crochet de sécurité.
The second piece of security equipment is a hook, which is always attached to the cable. You slide this hook over the end of a metal plate, and you are then securely attached, with no risk of falling.
En totale sécurité puisque vous ne pouvez plus vous détacher, et donc aucun risque de tomber.
You then pull the hook over the metal plates. Sometimes you might have to pull the cable to move along more freely.
Faire passer le crochet plus facilement. Sur le grand parcours, il faut savoir que plus vous allez avancer, plus les difficultés vont arriver.
On the big circuit, the more you advance, the more difficult it becomes. At the end of the circuit, it is more difficult. If it is too difficult for you, you can stop and get off when you see a specific metal plate. You can change direction. There are 2 possibilities. You can either continue the circuit or get off. If you want to continue, you choose the red mark on the metal plate. You slide the hook following the red mark. Or if you want to stop the circuit, you choose the green mark on the metal plate by turning a metal circle in the middle of the plate. When you turn it, you are then able to see a green line. Be careful, you must hold the hook upside down as you pass it over the green line. But be careful, you must hold the hook the right way, or you risk getting the hook stuck and it won't move along the cable. So be careful when or if you choose to stop early by using this method.
Pour simplement avoir juste à passer en dessous du câble pour descendre. Pour chaque atelier, vous allez trouver une plaque comme ça qui va vous expliquer les consignes de sécurité spécifiques.
For each game there is a notice which explains special instructions. You will find the safety rules in English and in French.
À chaque fois que vous allez entrer sur un parcours, que ce soit le grand, le petit...
To enter a circuit and or a zip line, there is an access to place your hook. There is a picture which explains how you attach the hook in the correct way. You must copy the photo and then you are safe.
Une fois que mon crochet est enclenché sur le câble, je suis en totale sécurité. Je vais maintenant vous présenter les tyroliennes.
Now I present the zip lines. They are included in both the small and the big circuits. At the start of the zip lines, you will see blue marks on the cables. This is different than the red marks on the other cables. You pass the hook over the blue mark. You then place the pulley on the cable. I'm starting to descend and I put the hook over the pulley.
Juste de cette façon-là. Je vais descendre un petit peu pour me positionner correctement. Je vais placer mon crochet sur ma poulie.
You place one hand on top of the hook and the pulley and the other hand behind on the cable. Like this, I can control my speed.
Ce gant va me permettre de gérer ma vitesse. Je descends et simplement, quand je ne touche plus terre, je me laisse aller.
If I don't get to the end of the cable, I turn around, placing both hands on the cable behind me and pull. When I arrive at the end where the platform is, I take off the pulley and attach it to the side of my harness.
Sur mon baudrier. Je vous propose de me suivre maintenant pour nous rendre sur le départ des grandes tyroliennes. C'est par là.
Follow me to find the start of the big zip line.
Vous avez ici deux accès possibles.
There are two possibilities to find the path, but follow the path which is indicated with the Grand Tyrolean.
Quand vous arrivez sur le site des grandes tyroliennes, la chose la plus importante à ne pas oublier,
The most important thing is to pass the hook over the metal plate marked with red.
qui est toujours indiquée par la spirale rouge. Une fois que votre crochet est en place,
When your hook is on the cable, you walk onto the platform. You put the hook and pulley on the cable and you're off.
et votre poulie devant. On y va ? Pensez bien à mettre les deux pieds en avant.
When you arrive, you put your 2 feet in front of you, and when your feet touch the ground, you walk normally to the end. If you find yourself moving backwards, you must never touch the cable, but when you stop moving, you can use both hands to pull yourself to the end.
Dernière consigne avant votre départ.
The last bit of security advice. You must remember that only 3 people can be on a platform at one time, and on each game, you can only go one by one. For the zip line, you must never start if someone has not got to the end to prevent a collision, which could be dangerous. Lastly, please be careful with long hair. It is possible to get it trapped in the pulleys. At the end of the zip lines, detach the pulley and slide the hook over the cable. A glove has to be worn on the zip line as it is used to slow you down like a brake. I wish you a fantastic and safe time with us at Cascade Adventure.
Et je vous souhaite maintenant de passer un excellent moment chez nous à Cascade Aventure.